Here is the story about the creepy cinema I went to. I was 15 when this story takes place. My mom and I planned on going to the mall and watching a movie. Since our favorite mall was far, we decided to watch a movie at a place nearby that we hadn't been to. We found a mall named Star Mall Alabang. This mall came from the Philippines, and there's been a crazy rumor about it having been built on top of a really old cemetery. We went inside, heading straight to the ticket booths. The ticket booth line was empty. I looked around and noticed we were the only ones there. At first, I didn't actually mind because that meant we would be first in line and would probably get the best seats. My mom and I hurried through the halls to get to our theater because our movie was about to start. Both of us expected there to be a few people in the movie theater, and yet there was no one in the theater. Every single seat was empty. What made the situation even more chilling was when the lights dimmed and it was only us in there. We couldn't handle how eerie it was, so we ran back out of the theater. Then, to our relief, we saw two girls walking through the doors of the theater we were just in. We headed back into the theater feeling more comfortable, knowing there were at least two other people there. We picked out our seats near the two girls and sat patiently waiting for the movie. While the trailers began playing, we didn't pay much attention, but I remember hearing a few people come in and sit behind us. I even heard a few whispers and chatter at that time. My mom remarked that it was silly that we had been so paranoid, and that maybe no one was in the theater yet because we were very early. This is when the story takes a creepy turn. The movie started, so as should be expected, my mother, the two girls, and I were giving the movie our full attention. After most of the movie had played, I needed to go pee. Despite having heard many people join the theater with us, I still felt scared. I asked my mom to go with me because I didn't want to go alone. She said, "Just go alone. The washroom is near." The movie was probably about to finish, so I figured I could just wait to go to the bathroom. I ain't gonna miss the best part, you know? I tried to hold it, but I couldn't. If I waited for the end of the movie, I'd definitely pee my pants. For sure. I moved through the row we were in so that I could get to the aisle and start making my way down the stairs to the exit. Maybe I was being nosy, or maybe it was just out of habit, but I decided to look around and see if anyone else in the crowd was enjoying the movie. What I saw, or rather what I didn't see, stopped me in my tracks. There was no one at the cinema besides us. I had a mini heart attack because we literally just heard a few people going in earlier, and I could hear their talking too. As in, we are the only people that's been watching. I was too freaked out to go to the bathroom, so I hurried back to my seat. I would hold my pee until the movie was finished. When the movie finished and the lights were turned back on, the two girls and my mom were talking about the movie. You know, the usual, giving their opinions and stuff as I sat frozen in my seat. It wasn't until they turned around to check the seats around us that they also realized that we were completely alone. "Where's the others?" they asked. I stayed quiet because I do not want to talk about it.
My nickname is S. I wanted to share my experience that I had 4 months ago in hopes of it getting animated. Your animations are totally great, and I'm a daily viewer of your channel. About 4 months ago, I was home as usual with my parents and siblings, and I was studying. I decided to take a shower after I was done, and so I did. When I was in the shower, my parents and my 2 siblings went to take our cat to the vet and forgot to tell me. I continued showering and didn't hear them leaving or anything, so I didn't know that they left. While I was in the shower, our power went out. I thought nothing of it since a week ago my mom said that there was a problem with the electricity and that she would get it fixed soon. I got out of the shower and went to the living room where me and my parents usually hang out and watch TV. I couldn't see much, but I clearly saw 4 figures sitting on the couch. I was talking to them and complaining about the electricity, and no one responded. I was hearing breathing sounds, so I was certain that they were actually there. I told my sister to get off the couch so I could sit, and still no answer. I got annoyed at how they were acting and decided to move her myself. But as soon as I touched that figure, it was air. I stopped for a second. I was shocked. I ran and got my phone and turned the flashlight on and saw that no one was home. I called my parents and they said they would be coming back home soon. That night when I went to my room, I saw my blanket on my bed had the shape of a human, as if someone was hiding under the blanket. I told my sister to stop playing and get out, but no answer. I got mad, and when I removed the blanket, no one was there. I kept trying to remake that shape, but the blanket was too soft to make that shape and stand like that. I'm still unsure who, or should I say what, those things were that night. And to this day, I can't find an explanation.